Dear friends, what is the reason many people feel empty today? Is not because they have too little, because they have everything except God. Every year the church invites us to walk through 40 special days. 40 days of reflection, 40 days of prayer, 40 days of returning to God. But many people still ask, why do we observe Lent? And how should we truly live these 40 days? Is it just about giving up certain foods? Or is it something much deeper? Why Lent is needed in our lives? Human life, my dear friends, easily becomes distracted. Work, worries, technology, ambitions, all these things slowly fill our minds and hearts. And sometimes, without realizing it, we drift away from God. That is why the church gives us the season of Lent. It reminds us of the 40 days when Jesus Christ fasted and prayed in the wilderness. The Bible tells us, "Return to me with all your heart, with fasting and weeping and mourning." Book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 12. Lent is a time to pause, to look honestly at our lives and to come back to God. Traditionally, Lent is lived through 3 spiritual practices: prayer, fasting, and charity. Prayer helps us grow closer to God. Fasting teaches self-discipline and reminds us that our life depends on God. Charity opens our hearts to the needs of others, as the Bible teaches. When you pray, when you fast, and when you give to the needy, do it sincerely before God. Gospel of Matthew, chapter 6. Lent is not about showing others how religious we are. It is about transforming our hearts before God. During these 40 days, we can take small but meaningful steps. Spend time each day in prayer. Read and reflect on Scripture. Forgive those who have hurt you. Help the poor and those in need. Encourage someone who feels discouraged. Even simple acts like speaking kindly, listening patiently, or offering help can become powerful spiritual practices. Lent is also, my dear friends, a time to let go of habits that distance us from God. We can try to avoid unnecessary anger, gossip, and negative speech, excessive distraction from phones and medias. Sometimes the most meaningful fasting today may be fasting from negativity and selfishness and criticism. Lent is not only an individual journey, it is a journey of the whole Christian community. Families can pray together and encourage one another. Parents can teach children the value of kindness and sacrifices. Communities can support the poor and those who suffer. Religious leaders also play an important role. Those entrusted with guiding the flock are called to lead not only by teaching but by example, following the model of Jesus Christ, the Good Shepherd. When leaders live with humility, prayer, and compassion, their lives inspire others to follow the path of faith. And when believers support one another, the whole community, my dear friends, becomes stronger. Lent is not meant to be a burden. It is a journey of renewal, a journey that prepares our hearts for the great joy of Easter. If we walk these 40 days with sincerity, praying more, loving more, and encouraging one another, something beautiful can happen. Our hearts slowly become closer to God, and that is the true purpose of Lent. May these 40 days become not just a tradition, but a journey that transforms our hearts and brings us closer to God. Let us also, during these 40 days, my dear friends, pray for penance for all the people living in war-torn places around the whole world, that the Lord see their pain, their fear, and their loss. Comfort those who mourn, protect the innocent, and give strength to those who are suffering. Please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel.